Yeah, I guess on the programming aspect, use the Roblox wiki to your advantage. It's awesome. All the documentation that's there and all the little tutorials will show you how to use everything you need to use. I mean, you can. The Roblox wiki will get you everywhere, 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 everywhere.
What you just saw was an interview with ZolarKeth, one of the biggest inspirations for me personally to create a game on Roblox. So, in this series, this 7-part series, I'm gonna try to create a game using only what I learn in the next 7 days, and of course the previous knowledge that I had before, prior to recording this, and I'm gonna see what I can do. So let's get into it. Now, first off, when creating a game, you kind of need an idea. Now, thing is, I came into this thing with no idea on what I'm trying to do here. So instead of making anything like super major, I think I'm just gonna make something basic. Now, step one in game development is coming up with an idea for your game, because that's how it starts. If you don't have an idea for your game, then you're not gonna know what to do for the rest of the time you're trying to make your game, and that's gonna be difficult. So, what are some things we can make our game about? We could make it a camping style of game. Those were popular at one point, but not really anymore. I'm not really trying to get anything popular. I mean, Gus and Kef, they made their game, and their game got popular almost like a million, I want to say, a million plays in around 24 days, which is insane. And all of those rhymed as well, so that's pretty cool too. I mean, I don't really know what I'm doing here. I'm staring at a base plate. I mean, I guess the first thing I can try and do is... Oh my gosh, this first part may be boring, I'm warning you now. Don't click off the video though, you gotta figure that out for yourself. Um, but yeah, we start off with the classic base plate. I just realized there is no spawn point here, so I think I'm gonna put on a spawn point, which is in model, spawn, perfect. Now I got a spawn point. It's nothing much, but it's a start. I mean, if we join our game, it's just gonna do what you expect a spawn point to do. I mean, you just kind of spawn on it with nothing else really there. Yeah, this one's gonna be tough. I mean, I guess the first thing I can do is try and make a play button, because that's probably all I know what to do. So I'm gonna test it out. So we're just gonna put in a screen GUI, and a frame, and a text button. Name this play button. Frame, just name that background play button. Actually, that won't work because these are both the same name. Now, I'm sure all of the game developers looking at this, looking at how I'm writing this out in full sentences, are gonna come at me. They're gonna attack me in the comments if they somehow find this video, which, I mean, they'll probably find this video if I title it what I think I'm gonna title it, and if I even post it. Because honestly, who watches my videos? Nah, I'm just kidding. I see all of you, all of my 57 subscribers out there. Shout out to all of y'all. And if you're wondering, yes, I did try and copy Kef's style. No, I do not have a white hoodie. Do not come at me for that. And two, I do have a black pair of headphones. I was too lazy to get them before I started recording. And yes, I just shut my lights off for this series. This series exclusively There's gonna be no lights. I mean, unless if I record this earlier in the day where there's actually gonna be light coming through that window. But other than that, I'm just gonna be doing this. Enough of my yapping though. Let's get back to this. I'm actually gonna shorten this one down and say play button. Sure, yeah, that works. Now, I have no clue how to do any of this, even though I just did it. Enjoy me struggling to do what I do. I hope I did something right. So if I just move this back and just move that back. Okay, yep, it adjusts accordingly. This is good so far. Somehow I can actually recall some of the things I'm supposed to be doing. But now I can't see, so I think I'm gonna have to make background not visible. Perfect. I don't know why I did that, because there is literally nothing to see. I guess I should make it easier on the eyes though, so let me just make the background a gray. Yeah, I like that. This is just gonna be play button and just throw it down there. And I'm gonna do some things to it to make sure it looks nice. Actually, hold on. You remember that video I showed you, that clip? I'm gonna put it in the description, but if you take a look, Gus says that when you're making a game, you need to make the most basic version of the game. Like, just the most basic. So, I'm actually just gonna do the bare minimum before I even try to do this. Because I have no clue what I'm doing. This video is about planning this out, and obviously that's not going to plan, because I haven't planned anything out. I just said, let's make a play button. I mean, what? How do you even... It's strange. Let's add a text label, because text labels are fun. Oh, good. Okay, yeah, let's make it there. Let's put it here. Sure, yeah. Actually, yeah, why am I literally just said I'm gonna do the bare minimum. Boom, the random game. I think this is the perfect start. But we haven't even gotten any to any of the coding things, and we've already been at this for like 10 minutes. So let me quit my yapping and let me actually start doing some things. So I'm gonna throw local script in here. Let's gonna just make it play button script. Perfect. And if you're actually learning something here with me too, you're welcome, because I have no clue what I'm doing most of the time, and if I can help somebody out learn a bit of code, that would make me feel honestly just amazing. So first off, we're going to do some of the easy stuff. Defining variables. I don't know why it took me so long to say that, but it did. So for this, you just say local, and we're gonna say, actually no, local. What do we call this? What do we call this? Oh no, I'm already failing. Okay, local. Yes. Yeah, but we should just call it local yes equals script.parent. Basically what this says is the variable yes is the script's parent, which is play button. I don't know why I did this, but we're going along with it because I'm a madman. This will definitely not be difficult to fix in the future. I hope this isn't foreshadowing. So, we've done this. We barely did anything. So awkward on camera. I'm just like, Keth, for real. Okay, yeah, this is correct. This is very much correct. Okay, I listed out the variables. Now let's get to doing other things. Now, I forgot how to do this. Local function. And I'm already screwing things up. Can't you tell I'm just a professional at this? This play button isn't gonna code itself. So, if there's anybody out there willing to try and teach me to code, I might accept, honestly, because I need to learn. Okay, before I make this video 20 minutes long, let's finish this thing. How did I forget? Oh my god. Deep breath. We gotta figure this out, and if it doesn't work, I'm gonna go insane. That just makes it a function. Yeah, I forgot what I'm doing. I forgot how to connect a function. No! Yeah, I have no clue what I'm doing right now. It's probably because I'm on camera, because usually I can do this thing easy peasy. Worst part is I can't use my previous games. That's also gonna be a challenge, because I use my previous games to help me recall what I need to do when I script. And since I can't see those, and I gotta go off memory, it's making this really hard for me. I know it's something to do with play button. I know it is. I just need to find a way to connect a function to the play button. And I know I need to use mouse button one click. But I do not know, I cannot recall, how to put mouse button one click, which is kind of the major thing we need to do here when coding this play button. I hope this isn't gonna just turn out to be a series of me struggling really hard to create a play button. Yeah, the entire series is just me gonna code a play button. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I have no clue what I'm doing. Time to browse the internet.
The Roblox wiki will get you everywhere. I still use it when I need to look up, new events and methods that I don't know how to use.
So you can see here on my phone, I'm looking it up right now, just how just how Keth tells you to do it. He just looks. If I am to take this example, if my camera could focus. Camera, I'm over here. If I implement this into my code, then it should allow me to do it. So, we're gonna do play button dot. Oh, so suddenly it decides to show up now? Okay. And then that should connect us into a function, which I remember how to code. I remember how to code one of these. Okay, yes. I struggled just a little bit, but I managed to put the function in. Now this kind of thing is super easy to do, because all you do is just put yes.enabled equals false, and then everything else is just visible equals false, and then play button dot visible equals false. So now that we've made everything false, maybe I should have taken all this and made sure that it's also enabled as well, like right when the script starts, because I don't want to look at this the whole time I am trying to code things. So I'm gonna make okay, so if I make all of these not visible, even making the text label not visible, just for good luck. Hold on, actually I forgot to implement the text label. Just remind it that it's a failure. Actually, it's gonna be a failure instead, because apparently I can't type failure correct either. So let's make this true, and let's make this a part of this. And now, the entire thing should be seen once we play the game. So, okay, we can see it. And if we click the play button, it works! It works! It works! So if you enjoyed watching me struggle for like 14 minutes, give or take, trying to code a play button, then I highly suggest you subscribe and stay tuned for the next episode of this. And if you guys are hoping about other Roblox content that is coming again soon, yes. So don't worry. Instead, just go through all of my more cringe videos so you can compare how far I've come throughout these years. And I think that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one.